Here we presents the top 5 best laptops for traveling. Starting at number 5, Asus Chromebook Flip C434. The Asus Chromebook Flip C302CA was one of our favorite Chromebooks when it was released in 2017. Asus has finally replaced it for 2019 with the Chromebook Flip C434 that uses smaller bezels to fit a larger screen size into a reasonably small chassis, while also including the latest components. Asus sent us a mid-range configuration of this laptop with an Intel 8th Gen low-power Core i3-8100Y CPU, 8GB of RAM, 64GB of EMC storage, and a 14-inch 1080p display. The configuration costs $570, which sits in the mid-range of how Chromebooks are priced these days. The Chromebook Flip C434 is a well-built laptop for $570. Acer constructed the 2-in-1 of aluminum alloy, and that gives it not only some structural rigidity that rivals premium laptops, but also some modern good looks. The hinge is a bit stiff, requiring 2 hands to open, but it does keep the display in its place in each of its 4 modes: clamshell, tent, media, and tablet. We'll also note that Asus has applied some of its tiny bezel expertise to the Chromebook Flip C434, giving it a modern look for a budget laptop. The 87% screen-to-body ratio doesn't quite match the 92% or higher ratios of the most modern tiny bezeled Windows 10 laptops, but it's better than most. That makes the Chromebook Flip C434 smaller than other 14-inch Chromebooks like the Acer Chromebook 514, and it's also thin at 0.61 inches and relatively light at 3.1 pounds. The Chromebook Flip C434 offers a compelling combination of good looks, solid build quality, performance, and battery life. At $570, it's quite the deal, too. Asus will be releasing faster versions of the laptop with Core i5 and i7 CPUs later in the year, but they'll also be more expensive. The Flip C434 might not be our absolute favorite Chromebook, but it won't do you wrong. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Razer Blade 15. One of the premier gaming laptops to hit the streets, the Razer Blade 15 has made a name for itself, rocking the best mobile hardware inside its elegant exterior. That brilliant combination has, in fact, led some folks to call it the MacBook Pro of gaming laptops. For 2020, the Razer Blade 15 carries on its legacy, this time around boasting the best Intel Comet Lake-H processors and RTX Super graphics chips under its classy hood. It sports the same aluminum unibody design that the laptop line is known for, and is very much reminiscent of a MacBook Pro. It also has 2 large speaker grills at the top of the laptop, alongside a trackpad that is, without a doubt, one of the best on any Windows laptop. Of course, much like its predecessors, it also comes with a hefty price tag. For its base configuration, the Razer Blade 15 comes in at $1,599, giving you an Intel Core i7, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti, and a 256GB SSD. If you want the beast of a model we reviewed here, you're looking at a whopping $2,999, which is a lot to ask for. Still, if you're after a device that can dominate in the latest AAA games and do it in style, this laptop may be worth it. We also have to praise just how many ports remain on the Razer Blade 15. You get 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, 3 USB-A ports, a dedicated charging port that's reversible, and a dedicated HDMI. Razer is obviously in the business of selling peripherals, and we're happy to report that you won't need to live that numbered dongle life to use any of them. You can easily plug in a gaming headset, mouse, and a keyboard. The Razer Blade 15, while expensive, is more than capable of annihilating any PC game you throw at it, all the while being stylish and well built enough to actually justify that extra expense for anyone looking for a luxurious gaming product. Halfway of my listed number 3, Lenovo IdeaPad 3. Depending on the country where you reside, the IdeaPad 3 is one of the more affordable devices on the market. As such, don't expect to be blown away by great performance or by good build quality. In fact, you should really narrow down all of your expectations. Of course, this doesn't make the device bad, it just means that in order to have the perfect laptop for a low budget, some corners have to be cut. It is often that budget-oriented laptops offer wider customization than their more premium cousins. Well, this is the case here, as well, as you can buy the laptop in several different colors, including white, gold, blue, and black. Our unit in particular is blue and honestly, it looks stunning. When it comes to the lid, you won't be able to open it with a single hand. Thankfully, the display section looks good in 2020 with its narrow side bezels, and the top one features an HD camera with a privacy shutter. Here, the situation is similar to the chassis, and it twists and bends like crazy. Additionally, you can observe severe ghosting when you twist it, which looks bad, but shouldn't result in a damaged display. So, the rather poor build quality can be most prominently seen on the base. Wherever you press, in the middle of the keyboard, or around the touchpad, you will notice how much does it bend. In addition to that, the material is a neodymium fingerprint magnet. So if performance is your mojo, and you need a low-budget all-rounder, probably this laptop will do the job for you. However, we were frustrated by some things. First and foremost, the quality of the build. Given the fact that Acer produced a great budget machine in the face of the Acer Swift 1, we just can't look at low-priced laptops the same way. The IdeaPad 3 is all plastic, poorly built, and in less than an hour, you will find more fingerprints on its surface than the total of wow scenes in the entire filmography of Owen Wilson. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. Asus ZenBook 13 UX 325 EA. There's just something about the ZenBook. In addition to being gadgets of beauty, they tend to be incredibly slim and lightweight, and Asus just keeps acing their digital sleeves. With the ZenBook 13 UX 325 EA-AH77, the secret trickles down to Intel's new Tiger Lake chip. Under the hood, the ZenBook 13 UX 325 EA features a modest spec sheet. The 4-core 11th generation Core i7-1165 G7 processor, 16 GB of RAM and 1 TB SSD storage in such a tiny package, is nothing short of excellent. These features mean that everyday activities like web browsing or media consumption work without hassle on the crisp 13-inch FHD screen. Like all other ZenBooks, the ZenBook UX 325 EA-AH77 is quite a look. The chassis is made of pine gray aluminum alloy, and except for the shiny chrome Asus logo embedded on the lid, the rest of the laptop is plain. While the lid isn't a fingerprint magnet, like its convertible sibling, the Asus ZenBook Flip S, it still collects its fair share. The Asus ZenBook 13 easily straddles the distinct line between business and premium laptops. For the price, you're getting a system rocking the looks of Asus's top-tier laptops with the same durability and security features of the ExpertBook, the company's latest business line. Plus, you get the additional muscle of Intel's new 11th gen processors, and all the features Intel's Evo initiative brings, including more than 13 hours of battery life. If that's not enough reason to buy this system, a pinch of gaming is more reason to grab it. However, if you're looking for a laptop with a brighter, more vivid display, the HP Envy 13 is an excellent choice. Otherwise, if all you need is a durable, yet lightweight laptop with a stylish design and great performance, the Asus ZenBook 13 UX 325 EA-AH77 is certainly the way to go. And number 1. Apple MacBook Air. The Intel-powered MacBook Air improves upon its predecessor, the MacBook Air 2019, quite a bit. The 2020 model offers newer internals and better minimum storage configurations than older models. It now comes with double the storage space compared to before. Add in the better performance from upgraded components to Apple's slimmest line, and you have a much better deal for the Air's target audience. Apple's most portable series has been underwhelming for some time now, at least considering its price. Plenty of Windows competitors fit into the same price range, but with more impressive specs, giving the Air a run for its money. Add to that, each year's refresh has been a relatively minor update. It's no wonder that users want more from their Airs. When it comes to price, Apple has pleasantly surprised us by releasing the MacBook Air 2020 at a starting price that's lower than what the 2019 model launched at, $999, £999 AU, $1,599. Not only is this cheaper, but the specs are better than last year's model, with the entry-level model featuring a dual-core 10th generation 1 GHz Intel Core i3 processor with a boost of 2 GHz, 256 GB storage and 8 GB of LPDDR4X RAM. Design-wise, things are pretty much the same, but with one major difference: the MacBook Air 2020 comes with a new keyboard. Gone is the old butterfly switches, which were too shallow for many people, and prone to failing if debris, such as dust and crumbs, fell between the keys, and in its place is the new Magic Keyboard, which first appeared with the MacBook Pro 16-inch. This offers a deeper travel when typing, so it feels more responsive, and, crucially, it appears to have fixed the reliability issues of the older keyboard. Elsewhere, it's pretty much business as usual, which is good news if you love Apple's devices and have been hankering after a MacBook Air that performs as well as it looks. However, if Apple's laptops have previously left you cold, then there's not much here that will make you change your mind. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.